have some big... Take a look. You gotta see it to believe it. What you're looking at is the #1 best-selling kitchen gadget of all times in the history of HSN. Not 100,000 or 200,000 or 300,000 or 400,000 or 500, over 600, nearly 700,000 of our KitchenHQ speed graters have been sold here at HSN, and we're gonna sell thousands more today. You know why? It's bigger and better than it ever has been before. Not only can you slice, but we're going to give you more drums. You can get the fine grate, you can get the coarse grate, you can do the slicing, you can do julienne, and you can do crinkle cut fruits and vegetables and potatoes and fries like you've never done before. But most importantly, you're gonna use this for cheese. You're gonna use this for onions. You're gonna use this for taco night. You're gonna use this for pizza night. You're gonna use this to make all of your ice cream toppings so you can put on a party and you're gonna be entertaining like you never have before. What he is doing right now, what he's been doing for the last few minutes is cutting up an entire vegetable bowl, an entire several pounds of cheese, and it all happens right before your eyes because no one does it faster. No one does it easier and more safely than KitchenHQ. This is not only our #1 best-selling kitchen gadget in HSN history, we're going to bring it back and make it bigger and better than ever. I know a few of you already took a sneak peek at our price. For less than $20, you're getting an entire kitchen solution. We're gonna give you an ensemble. We're gonna give you configuration that we've never done before. For the first time ever, we are giving you 5 of the stainless steel drums. So let me show you the classics. The classics, these are the originals, like the fine grater, like the coarse grater, also that big slicer. Those are the originals. We're bringing those back. We know you love them, but we're also doing this. We're gonna give you for the first time ever a crinkle cut drum, so you can make those crinkle cut potato chips. We're gonna give you a julienne slicer. First time ever we're doing that, so you can do the slicing of the carrots and the zucchini and make zucchini bread and carrot cake. Here's what we're also doing for the first time ever. We are giving you storage for your drums. We have never ever done this before. This handy dandy storage container is gonna hold all your stainless steel drums, and all you have to do today is pick your color. For the first time ever, we're introducing this in magenta, a bright and fun pop of cherry pink. We have it in red, we have it in teal, we have it in white, gray, black, and blue. You are getting all of this. You're getting our #1 best-selling kitchen gadget. You're getting 5 drums. We've never done 5 drums before, and we're giving you the storage container, and we're doing it all for less than the price of the kitchen grater on its own. For $19.95, you're getting everything that you see here. I know a lot of you are gonna pick up more than one color, so jump in early and order. We launched this 5 years ago with KitchenHQ, which is our proprietary brand here at HSN. No one is doing anything like this. Just the grater alone goes for $25. So we are giving you not only the grater, but $25 worth of extras. So you have more than a $51 value that you're getting for $19.95. This is what our birthday month is all about. We are celebrating 47 years here at HSN. We're celebrating with Chef Shahir Massoud. He is not only a restaurant owner, he's not only a best-selling cookbook author, he's a television star, he's an award-winning professional chef, and professional chefs love the speed grater. Chef Shahir, and also brand new cooks in the kitchen love the speed grater.
Everyone loves it because you're replacing that scary mandolin, the box grater. Already, Sarah, in 2 minutes, we've grated a pound of cheese, both Parm and cheddar. We've sliced carrots, cucumbers, radishes for salad. Wait till you show you potato chips. And look, perfect, even slices of everything that you do. You can't do this as fast with a knife. There's no knife, no cutting board, no food processor. So we're slicing, we're grating, we're micro-grating, we're julienning, we're doing it all, nothing to plug in. And even though we've sold almost 700,000, this is the top selling thing in kitchen in HSN history, we've made it better. Stronger suction, a thicker gauge of steel on the drums. So we're always improving here at KitchenHQ, and it's a great way to get into the brand, to give it a try, because it will live on your counter for slicing, grating, dicing, crinkle cutting, julienning now. And we have that beautiful compartment to keep everything in. And look, just look at the sheer quantity you're gonna prep. You're gonna turn this into your sous chef in the kitchen, and again, nothing to plug in, nothing to lug, there's no heavy food processor, and definitely not that knuckle buster, the old school grater.
You don't even have to get out a knife anymore.
No.
You don't have to be anywhere near a blade. If you can spin the crank, you can slice your vegetables, and you can create the easiest way to prep safely and quickly and easily.
Look at that.
All the parts are dishwasher safe.
Everything dishwasher safe, and even results. So these potatoes, so perfectly thin for potatoes au gratin or for your own potato chips, throw these in the microwave. You'll get beet chips, potato chips, sweet potato chips. Wonderful, and that's just the slicer. For a salad, for chips, for beautiful even slices. And you're right, Sarah, this just comes right out. Your drum now pops out, throw that into the dishwasher, and then you could switch out into the large grater, the small grater, the crinkle cutter, all those different shapes, and that's as easy as pie. Now over here, I've taken out that grater and put in the large grater, and that's where we did the cheese. It's worth it, as you said at the top, just for cheese. Look at the cheddar, the provolone, the parm. Don't buy it pre-grated. Do it at home. Save money and save on those preservatives. And look, you get the hand guard so that nothing goes to waste. In that old school box grater, how many times have you been holding onto your cheese and you're like, wait a second, I don't want to lose my finger here. Here, you don't have to worry because your fingers are nowhere in the way. And once you get down to the bottom, look.
Look at that. That food pusher also makes sure that you don't waste anything either.
Nothing goes to waste.
You don't have any scraps left over. How much more tasty is it to have fresh grated cheese versus the one that's in the packets in the store?
So the ones in the packet in the store are more expensive, number one, and number two, they're laced with preservatives. So you're paying more for the privilege of eating preservatives, right? Right? So here, even a hard rind of parm goes right to the end. Look at that. And all of it comes out. So you don't have to go in with that knuckle buster.
That didn't even take you 5 seconds.
And I've got literally like 3 pounds of cheese here.
It's taco night here at HSN. Here's what we're doing.
Nachos.
It's our birthday month. This is the best price on our biggest bundle that we have ever offered here in the history of HSN. We've never done it with 5 different drums. And did you see all those great colors? Already the magenta is getting limited, as well as the white. Magenta and white could sell out tonight. I didn't plan on rhyming, but that's how it happened. We also have red, we have teal. I know red is always one of our all-time best sellers. We have blue, we have black, we have gray. Get more than one, and I'll tell you why. We will not be able to repeat this today's special the rest of the year. It's only one day and one day only. There will never be a better time this year to actually give you a today's special with our KitchenHQ speed grater. And all you do is place it on your counter. The suction cup adheres to your counter. It doesn't slip, it doesn't slide, it doesn't fall. And you have the most secure and easy and safe way to slice and grate and julienne and shred and grate. So you can prep it all at home. If you can order it right now, I've got one for you, because I am sure these are gonna go very quickly today. Let me tell you how to place your order. Go to hsn.com. You'll see it right there on the homepage. Our today's special. 1 day only. You can take the next 5 months to pay it off. If you want our flex pay, we have 5 flex pay available for you. That's just $4 a month. $4 a month, you can get it home, you can try it out, and then you'll find out why. This is our #1 best-selling kitchen gadget in the history of HSN. You can also order on our Kitchen HSN app. Go to HSN on your app store, download that. You can swipe that little QR code at the bottom of your screen. But for less than $20, there isn't any other appliance that probably is gonna crank out more productive prep work than anything else you've ever tried.
Now this is the small grater, and these are the original drums. So we've seen the slicer, we've seen the large grater. Now this is the small grater. I mean, it's basically a food processor. Look at these graham crumbs if you want to start baking, or you want to use crackers instead of breadcrumbs, or you want to use cheddar crackers to coat your chicken cutlets. This is amazing. You're not getting out a food processor. You're using your speed grater that's earned the space on your counter. Nothing to plug in, and again, no waste, because that hand guard caught every little morsel of food, so nothing gets in the way. We are replacing a food processor. We are replacing, I'm going to show you those crumbs because I just did this the other day. I was making meatballs and didn't have breadcrumbs.
You know what you're replacing here? The old crackers in a plastic bag trick with a rolling pin and a hammer.
And you always get big chunks, little chunks.
Yeah, I can never get that fine,
look at this,
powdered, perfect amount of crumbs. You could make...
Amazing.
What with this?
Again, I'm using breadcrumbs. I've got my graham cracker if you want to do a graham cracker crust. Look at these ginger snaps. If you want to do ginger snaps, now later in the hour, we're doing homemade ice cream.
Could you make like breaded chicken,
breaded
shrimp?
chicken, absolutely. Look at the ginger snaps. Again, getting back to what with that ice cream we're talking about, look at the chocolate. If you want to do grated chocolate on top of your hot chocolate, on top of your ice cream, on top of your desserts, your brownies, look at this. And perfect,
have you ever had
even
the
results.
chocolate for a cookie or baking or candy recipe?
Look.
It takes forever to get that fine grade of chocolate, and then half of it falls apart, it breaks apart, you're wasting product, and you're not getting your money's worth. For less than $20, you can't even buy a salad these days. You can't even get a salad to go for less than $20 with all these fresh ingredients. You're making it at home. We're very busy. 867-331. Use automated. Go right to hsn.com. Already, how many gone now? Okay, almost 4,500 gone. These are supposed to last the entire day. Take advantage of the flexible payments. This is more than 50% off retail. You're saving more than $30. Just the grater on its own is a $25 value. We sell it every day, day in, day out, year after year, season after season. We sell just the grater for less than $25. Now we're adding in 5 drums. What are you making now?
Hey, quick egg salad. So we've gone back to the large grater, and look, you don't need a food processor, you don't need a knife, you don't need a cutting board. Perfect, even results for an egg salad, for your cheese, for your slices. This is why over almost 700,000 people have loved the speed grater, customer pick for years, because you're replacing a food processor, you're replacing that box grater, you're replacing the mandolin, and you're using it breakfast, lunch, dinner, all sorts of prep. Doing it for your salads, your soups, your stews, fruits, vegetables, meats, cheeses. All those things you're gonna get consistent results just by switching out those drums, Sarah. So all you do is unscrew the back, you go from the slicer drum to the large grater drum to the small grater drum, and I can't wait to show you the 2 new drums now. This is for the speed grater fans out there who said it can't get any better, but it can. I'm gonna show you the crinkle cutter, the julienne cutter. It's really, really cool. Let's do it. I'm gonna show it to you.
And in fact, I'm gonna show you the drums here, just so you can see what you're getting for the first time. We have done this with 3 drums before. We have never done it with 5. So we're giving you more, but we're asking you to spend less. That's how we celebrate our birthday. We are not messing around. Here's the classic drums. So for those of you that have purchased it in the past, you get the fine grater, you get the coarse grater, and you get the slicer. So everyone's getting the 3 classics. Now for the first time ever, you're getting the crinkle cut and you get the julienne slicer. Now you can do more fun things. They look so pretty. The sizes and shapes are all uniform. For the first time ever, you're also getting that container so you can store your drums. And it's nice to store your drums where the blades don't, get scratched or dent in your drawer. It also protects your hands when you're reaching for those drums. It keeps them all in one place. And already going very quickly, if you want the magenta, the magenta is our newest color. It's also our most limited. Along with the white, those could be the first to go tonight.
So look at the crinkle cutter now. It's a new drum, and look at that shape. I talked about earlier making the perfect potato chip. Now you can look at that,
amazing.
right? It's kind of like a waffle chip, right? Now you could fry it at home, absolutely. You could dehydrate it if you have a dehydrator. You can oven bake them. You could even do them in your microwave. Yes, your microwave, because
could I air fry those?
You could air fry these, absolutely, and you should. And look, perfect crinkle cuts. How fun is this, right? So you're doing these things at home, you're saving money, you're eating fresh. Again, like we said with the cheese, no preservatives, and you're doing it with your carrots, your zucchinis over there. Got a beautiful zucchini salad.
How much healthier would that crinkle cut homemade potato chip be versus the stuff that you buy at the restaurants?
Well, that's why I said, you know what, I love that you mentioned an air fryer, because you're gonna save calories from fat. You're gonna put it in a dehydrator or in your oven or any of those things, and you're gonna save money and those calories. It's so much fun. And also just to keep vegetables exciting. It's hard to make a zucchini interesting, right?
You've got kids.
I've got kids, they're not interested in zucchini.
You've got to make vegetables very exciting.
Hey, but even
to
for
get
us.
your kids. And you know what I'll never do? I'll never spend hours chopping all those vegetables and making a salad. I'm too lazy for that. But I can actually make an entire salad in less than 2 minutes when you have the #1 best-selling kitchen gadget of all times here at HSN. No one else is doing this. No one else has this incredible high gauge of stainless steel. No one else gives you 5 drums and the storage container and all the fun colors. Whether you like just making food around the house or you like cooking for a crowd, Look at what we did here. You did a zucchini salad
Yep.
with the crinkle cut here.
Isn't
Look
it great?
how pretty these are. Lovely texture.
Yep.
They're gonna be nice and stiff and crisp and crunchy. That looks amazing. We're grating cheese. You're making all kinds of yummy ice cream toppings from little nuts and chocolates and candies. You can get the perfect little ice cream sundae bar. You're making tacos and nachos. Look at these homemade potato chips we made here.
So
Do you know what
good.
these go? These go for like $10 a bag at the grocery store. But you are making these in your slicer drum. You're using the julienne drum to make some of the most beautiful cut zucchini and carrots. You can make cakes, you can make pies, you can make all kinds of really yummy
For
things.
me, it's worth it for the cheese and the chips, but that's just me. But check this out. For my kids with the crinkle cutter, before I
Yeah.
get to the julienne, I'll do this with cucumber and carrot as well, just to keep it interesting, right? I'll give them a little bit of veggies and dip. If you've got kids or grandkids, you got to kind of make it intriguing to them to make them eat their veggies. Now look, I've got these beautiful kind of carrot slices, cucumber slices. You could do it with zucchini. You're gonna do it, of course, with your sweet potatoes, your beets, your potato chips. I love the crinkle cutter, so we've added that in there as well. And again, you just unscrew the back.
Easy to clean, right?
Easy to clean because you pop them all into the dishwasher. All those drums, you pop them right into the dishwasher. And look at the prep. Sarah, this is what I'm saying. This is why it's a customer pick, because you power through the prep.
That's right. And
Right?
that's probably why you're buying cheese that's pre-grated, right?
Right.
Because you're like thinking, I don't have the time. I don't want to deal with the slicer. I don't want to, scrape my knuckles. I don't want to
Yep.
get out a knife. Because you just think, oh, it'll be faster. It'll be easier. But think about what you're eating. You're not eating food that is fresh. You're not eating the ingredients that you love. And it's so easy, you could do it yourself at home. Let me show you the colors, because this is going really quickly now. And if you're brand new to HSN, go ahead and do that cucumber, because I know you're ready to go.
I'm gonna show you real quick. Well, actually here I've got a zucchini and I've swapped out. Now this is the new julienne cutter. And look, a perfect julienne in seconds.
What is a julienne?
A julienne, fancy French for thinly sliced,
you're
right?
French culinary trained.
There you go. Look at the thin slices of...
Now, could I ever do this with a knife?
The question is, could I do it with a knife? And I've been a professional chef for a long time.
I can never
you
pull
could,
that off with a
but it would
knife.
take you a while. And would you get even results, Sarah, is the question. So if I wanted to make a zucchini pancake or throw this into my baked goods and trick my kids, which I do all the time, would I get even results? Not by hand, but with the speed grater, you can do it.
You can
How about
do
a
that.
julienne of carrot just to
Let's do
garnish
it.
your salad, or a julienne of beets to garnish your salad, or radishes? Simple, in seconds. So you're getting the julienne cutter, you're getting the crinkle cutter, you're getting the slicer, you're getting the large grater, and the small grater. You're replacing so many different utensils that are either unsafe, or you have to plug in or lug.
I like that. You don't have to get out a big food processor.
Yeah.
Right? I got a food processor for my wedding. I think I used it twice, and it sat on my cupboard for the next 20 years because it was such a pain. I never could figure out all the different blades, and then I had to take the whole thing apart and clean it, and it took up too much room in my cabinet. This is easy. You don't have to plug it in. There's no electricity. You don't have to get out a cutting board and a knife. I don't even trust myself with a cutting board and a knife. I'm not an expert chef. I'm just trying to, make it work every day at home.
And look, sometimes it's a small job. Like I said, I just needed a few breadcrumbs to make a batch of meatballs. I throw some crackers in there, and I don't need a food processor. Here I've got my radishes in the julienne cutter to garnish a salad. Like, you don't need knife skills. You don't need to get your hands in the way of any blades, any cutting boards, any food processors. You just keep going. So whether you are slicing, julienning, crinkle cutting, you can even, with the same application, let's say I'm building a salad, slicing cucumbers, and then I want to julienne radishes. It's so easy to just take out that back knob and switch out the blade. So all you do is unscrew the back. I can interchange between my julienne blade. That now goes into the dishwasher, and then I can go back to the slicing or the grating blade easily by popping it in. That's that thicker gauge steel now, and then screw it in, and off you go. Also, we've increased the suction, so it's totally safe. Nothing is bouncing around. We've improved on a design that is even sold almost 700,000 because that's what we want to do.
How could it get any better? But I love that, because here at KitchenHQ, they've actually been reacting to all of your reviews. Speaking of your reviews, let me read a few, because with nearly I think we're gonna hit over 1 million sold today. That's how busy we are right now. Fran in Michigan says, love it. It does a real easy job of shredding. My wife uses it to shred carrots for homemade carrot cake. Brandy in Oklahoma says, very easy to use, grinds anything so very fast. I would definitely recommend. Here's one in Indiana. Love this grater, easy to use and change out the drums. Another one from North Carolina. I love this so much that I bought 5 of these for gifts.
Yeah.
I mostly use mine for cheese. It works great. Another one says, I have 3 of these. Another one says, today I successfully shredded my own mozzarella cheese. If you've ever tried to shred those soft cheeses.
I got them right here, and I'm glad you said that, because I've got a mountain of cheddar.
You can never get them all shredded without making a big pile of mush.
I'm really into pizza at home, and I make a great pizza at home, but here's a soft, fresh mozzarella, right?
Okay.
And you would think, okay, a soft, fresh cheese. Nope. It ain't gonna crush.
No
It'll
problem.
grate perfectly. Look at this. So if you're into making lasagnas, you know, baked parms, pizzas, this is the way to do it, because you're gonna get beautiful, even coverage, even on a soft mozzarella. And look, that's in seconds. A fresh ball of mozz
Okay, I'm gonna.
done.
Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, in 5 seconds.
That wasn't Mississippi's. That was like 3 Mississippi's, Sarah.
Okay, maybe.
That was pretty good.
That I counted a little too fast.
No food processor.
Maybe 10 seconds.
Any cheese, your egg salads,
When
your
was
slicing,
the
your
last time
grating.
you
It's amazing.
shredded a ball of mozzarella in
Right?
10 seconds? That's why we love it. Okay, here's what's happening. We're very, very busy, and I want to be the first to welcome so many of our newest customers, newest shoppers. I want to say welcome to the family. It's never too late to find HSN. Do you know we've been around for 47 years? And for the last decade or so, the amazing speed grater has been one of our #1 all-time best-selling kitchen appliances of all times. So if you've never shopped with us, this is the perfect time to say, you know what? I've been wanting to try HSN. What should I try? What's less than 20 bucks? You got nothing to lose but to get in tonight, because I can tell you this, we're gonna lose colors by morning. And for those of you that want our biggest and best configuration of the entire year, shop now. Set this aside for housewarming gifts, wedding gifts, anniversaries, even holiday gifts. We are not bringing this back as a Today Special the rest of the year. This is the best day of the year to buy the KitchenHQ Speed Grater, and I think you're gonna love it. First time ever, you're getting 5 of the drums. The coarse drum, the fine drum for all your shredding. You've got the slicing drum. Those are the classics. First time ever, you can do crinkle cut. First time ever, you can do the julienne. And first time ever, we're also including the storage container. That's worth about 30 bucks right there. And you're getting the original Speed Grater, which every day sells for more than what you're spending today. That's like a $25 item every single day on hsn.com. And now it's less than 20 bucks on 5 interest-free flexible payments. The magenta, I would not be surprised if that goes quick. Red has been our best seller. Magenta's our most limited. Teal, white, find your color, find your style, gray, black, or blue. You can't go wrong, because it certainly beats using one of these. And you know what? It's about the same size. And if you're still using one of these, well, you know what? We've come a long way, baby, right?
That's the knuckle buster that you want to replace, and this is the way to do it. It's fast, it's safe. And Sarah, I love to show the versatility of it, whether you're slicing, you're grating, you're micro grating, and now you're crinkle cutting and even julienning. And you can see how easy it was for me to swap out those blades. Comes with a handguard so that your fingers are nowhere in the way. Once you get to the bottom, that's what's doing the pressing, not your fingers, and nothing goes to waste. So whether you're slicing your veggies, your fruits, meats, cheese, sometimes I'll throw strawberries in here and get a perfect sliced strawberries for my ice cream. You know, and again, at the end.
What about an apple?
Down you go. Apples, any slices you want to do. If you want to make a beautiful ratatouille, off you go. We talked about potato chips. I do my potato chips in my oven or air fryer. Yes, you could do it at home. Do it with a crinkle cut. And once you get down to the bottom, press it down and you get even.
What about like an apple crisp in the fall? Wouldn't that be incredible?
Sometimes I'll take my oats and I'll put it in my grater attachment and get a finer oat. So I love that we come with those containers, so you keep everything neat and tidy, and also so you don't get your fingers in the way. And we've done the crinkle cut already. We've done the julienne cut. We've done the large grater, the slicer, and the small grater.
Okay.
All those are stainless steel, thicker gauge stainless steel, so we've even improved on that design. We've improved the suction. It will never go anywhere. And you just pop those into the dishwasher, and you can interchange with ease. You just unscrew the back handle that I've been using, pop it out.
I love it.
And now that cheesy grater goes into my dishwasher, off I go, and I can keep on going.
What's so impressive about this is not, of course, it's a great value, but the fact that you can use it for so many things, you'll probably just leave this on your counter. And you'll probably just say, oh, I'll just use it every day for everything from your egg salad to your chicken salad to your lunch. Maybe you're having a little fresh vegetable lunch, and then at dinner you're going to be prepping for tacos or pizza, and then you're going to use it for your ice cream and your carrot cakes and your zucchini pasta. Everything that you've got is right here, and it's for less than $20. You can't even get one meal at a restaurant for less than $20 these days. And now you're getting an item that you can use over and over and over again that's tried and true and proven. So follow the crowd on this one. Read the rave reviews online at hsn.com. It's fun to read what everybody is saying. This one says the grater is great. Suction of the counter is secure. It's the greatest grater we've ever done. And it doesn't move. Attachments are easy to use and clean. People who own this love this. Here's what I recommend. Go to hsn.com, place your order there. You can also use automated ordering. And if you're brand new and you got your smartphone handy, I know you got your smartphone, most of us never let it out of our sight. Just go ahead and scan the QR code that's right here at the bottom of your screen. It's like right there, right there. Yeah, you just scan it with your smartphone and then tap the link and then boom. You're right there. You're right there, and you can get more than one. Now nearly more than almost 7,000 gone. 7,000 gone. Let's talk about desserts, my favorite meal of the day.
Look at those beautiful peanuts. I'll put this on top of my ice cream sundaes. I'll actually also do almonds, walnuts, different kind of nuts to put on top of my salads, my soups, my stir fries, just to keep them interesting. And just look at the consistency. That's what that fine grater. So whether you're
turns out perfect.
It's perfect. There's no big chunks. It's perfect for your breadcrumbs, your graham crumbs, your nuts, your chocolate. All those things are the fine grater. If you want a finer grade of parm, or you get the large grater, we've got the julienner, we've got the crinkle cutter, we've got the large grater. Now, the only problem with these demos is, Sarah, I run out of food because it goes too fast.
Actually,
which is pretty good.
What we have now is a hungry crew, hopefully, standing by to help us eat all of this right out of the bowl. So I could put in cookies. I could put in crackers. I could put in cereal. I could make, like, you know, a little cornflake, a little Chex Mix, toppings for chicken.
Toppings for chicken, sweet, savory. I'll take my favorite cookie on top of my ice cream. Look at that. You don't have to buy it pre-done.
Crust. Is there anything better? What about a graham cracker crust?
Graham cracker crust we did earlier over there for your cheesecake. Again, don't buy the big box of breadcrumbs.
Can we throw some M&Ms in there?
Hey.
Let's finish it off with all the toppings
As we head into the ice cream demo, this is a good idea because you don't want to go out to the ice cream store, right? You want to do this at home. Now look.
But you're not making a mess. It goes right into the bowl. Also, you could go right onto your KitchenHQ cutting board, which we have available for you as well.
I'm glad you brought this up, Sarah, because we invented also based on the idea of Jamie Frank, who works here at HSN. She said, hey, I love my speed grater. I want a little cutting board kind of bib to go around it, just in case there's any mess that goes around it. This, to me, is what KitchenHQ is all about. We listen to you. We read the reviews. We love the feedback. I actually, after every airing, get emails and messages on Instagram. I reply to every single one. We always are listening to you. So this was actually the idea of Jamie. Hello, Jamie. Good evening. And I love it as an addition. You know, it's one item, the speed grater, and we've turned it into a whole lineup. So get that cutting board / bib. We also have a spiralizer that you can attach to any KitchenHQ speed grater to make spiralized zucchini noodles or carrot noodles or beet noodles. I actually will make zucchini noodles at home if I want a kind of a low-carb spaghetti alternative. So check that out as well. It really has become
We actually have a little video of you using the spiralizer. This is really cool because usually spiralizers are like a whole nother appliance. It's actually just another attachment.
There I am.
For your speed grater. So what can we do with the spiralizer?
So here you can spiralize, make these beautiful zucchini noodles, which I love to do, or do a spiralized kind of version like that. You could do it with potatoes and kind of fry them up. Again, it's about making food interesting. Spiralized carrots, great way to garnish a salad or a coleslaw. And do it with beets, carrots, zucchinis, cucumbers. It's such a great addition. And I love potatoes. I love that you said that you can buy spiralizers on their own, but at KitchenHQ, we figured out a way, add it onto your speed grater. It's designed to go on any speed grater as well.
Fantastic job. All right, we're going to keep cooking and slicing and dicing with KitchenHQ. I just want to remind you what you're getting, our best value of the day. It is one of the biggest bundles at one of the best values on one of our #1 best-selling items in the history of HSN. If you've never tried the speed grater, well, come on in. I think you're going to absolutely love it. And for the first time ever, we're giving you 5 drums. Not 1, not 2 or 3, but 2 additional brand new drums like the crinkle cut and the julienne. First time ever, you're getting the container for the amazing steel drums. Keep them safe, keep them protected in your drawer. And then you can also, of course, pick your favorite color. So there's a lot to love about tonight's KitchenHQ. Amazing today's special. I just would place your order tonight. I know it's going to be very popular all day long, and we'll give you another look next hour as well. But you get home for $4 on any major credit card. So jump online, go to hsn.com or give us a call. We'll get that out to you. And would you like to win a bag? Ooh, don't miss your chance to shop till you drop and bring home the best of birthday month when you win your bag with $200 of spendable cash. $200, that would buy a lot of our today's specials. All right, shop now and be entered to win, or search Win Your Bag at hsn.com to enter without purchase and for official rules. So here's what's happening. We're getting very busy, but I know there's plenty of you that can still dive in and get our best value of the day. When we come back, ooh, we've got a good one from KitchenHQ.
Travel is one of the few things we have in our lives that mark a fresh start, a new beginning, a time for discovery. I want to make sure that you have the perfect gear for your next great escape. For every journey, your luggage should keep you both organized and in style. You deserve your own perfect getaway for a chance to discover new places and maybe even yourself. So what are you waiting for?
Don't miss Samantha Brown's luggage collection only on HSN and at hsn.com.
I created Nakery Beauty to address your biggest beauty concerns. At Nakery, we work with scientists to create highly effective products using powerful ingredients that work together to target your specific needs. This is skincare for your whole body, and we're proud to be considered an HSN clean beauty brand. Inspired by women like you, Nakery is dedicated to providing cutting-edge innovations so you can feel beautiful all over.
Trusted by millions, she is one of America's most successful female inventors.
If somebody's struggling, I look at how could I make that better for them.
For 25 years, Joy Mangano has been part of the HSN family.
The HSN customer is who I dream about.
And she's just getting started.
The product we're creating is amazing.
Don't miss Joy Mangano here on HSN.
Retire? I have too much fun.
From special guests to your favorite people and brands you love, there's so much to celebrate. All right, I have heard about these hot and cold bowls. And then you told me about the danger zone.
The danger zone.
What is the danger zone?
So the danger zone is something that we say in the restaurant world. When you leave cold foods out for too long, they can be in the danger zone. That's where bacteria grows. And hot foods out for too long, they lose their temperature, obviously. So at KitchenHQ, we have a hot, cold bowl. Here's how they work. They are stainless steel and insulated so that cold foods stay cold, hot foods stay hot. Let's start with cold. I've got a fruit salad, a ceviche, a potato salad. All look amazing. They taste great. We go to the picnic, we go to the backyard barbecue. It's 100 degrees outside. How long do you think a mayonnaise-laced potato salad or egg salad that you did with your speed grater is gonna last outside at a pool party? Not long. And then everyone gets sick. So that's why you wanna keep your cold foods cold and your hot foods hot. So this will keep your cold foods cold for up to 6 hours. Now, Sarah, you can feel on the side that these different dishes that I made, the ceviche, the fruit salad, they're still cold. And they've been out for about 2 hours now. It's gonna go for another 4 hours. People have been loving this because everyone can relate to that. Going to a backyard cookout or barbecue, and it's getting hotter out there, you want your cold foods to stay cold so nobody gets sick. So it's about safety, #1. But also #2, about convenience. You got the locking lid. So if you're taking it to go, you've got the double handle, and if you're going to that potluck or going to someone's pool party, it is convenient because it's a great way to take your foods with you. If you are on macaroni salad duty, this is the way to do it. You can also gift it to your host if you like. But it comes with that lid, with the handles. Cold foods cold up to 6 hours.
6 hours.
6
and how long
hours.
do your hot foods stay hot?
Let's talk hot foods.
Let's talk hot
foods are
foods.
going to stay hot for up to 4 hours. So think about that. If you're taking that mac and cheese with you, if you're taking the corn, which is still steaming, the rice, or the fried chicken, you want it to be hot. If you've gone to the trouble of making food from scratch for your guests or for your
There's
potluck,
nothing worse than cold macaroni and cheese.
and look, macaroni and cheese, when it gets cold, it congeals and isn't light. It isn't ooey gooey. This has been out now for 2 hours. It'll stay hot for another 4. And look at this. Your hot foods stay hot. Your cold foods will stay cold.
So I have to ask, how do you get them cold or hot? Where do you plug it in?
There's nothing to plug in. This is all about the insulation. So it's insulated with stainless steel and yet still microwave safe so that the hot food stays hot for up to 4 hours. And look at that, it's all about that interior technology. So that is BPA free, completely food safe, obviously, stainless steel, even microwave safe, which I know a lot of people have questions about. But check this out. You could set up your buffet outdoors with your fruit salad, your ceviches, your shrimp cocktails, your macaroni salads, your potato salads, all those things that you don't want out, that chopped salad, in a hot sun, you want them to keep their temperature. It's the danger zone.
It's
you don't
the
want
danger
anyone
zone.
getting sick.
You
So
know,
number
I just
one is
went
safety.
to a 4th of July barbecue,
Yeah.
and of course everybody shows up, right? They
Yeah.
say, bring something to share.
Yeah.
People brought hot foods, people
Yep.
brought cold foods.
Yeah.
After about an hour, they were all room temperature.
If you're lucky.
If you're lucky, they
you're
last an
lucky,
hour.
right?
And it was over, what, 94 degrees on the 4th of July here?
Yeah.
Wait, did you just put that in the
No,
microwave?
so here's the cool thing. It is completely microwave safe. It's designed to even go in the microwave. This is how you're gonna reheat your soups and stews. I'm gonna show you oatmeal in a second. The lid does pop off easily, so it does fit in the microwave. The lid is designed to pop
Ow.
off. Then you clip it into place in the back, and then you clip it in the front. And again, the handles to go with you. Pop open that lid on the top, and then if you want to take the lid out, you take it out from the back just like that. And it is microwave safe. So check this out.
These are so popular. Now you have
They're
black,
great.
teal, or red. Is it the teal that's going to sell out first? I think it's the teal that is the most limited. We have our special birthday
Beautiful.
price on these. So we are down to $24.95. It's a huge customer pick. This sold out the last 2
Yep.
times we had it on air. If you use it once, and it saves everyone from a very warm potato salad, it has already paid for itself,
And
right?
again, I can't stress it enough. In the restaurant business, we have what's called the danger zone. You cannot have foods that don't maintain their temperature.
Okay.
That's how you get sick. So cold foods have to stay cold, especially if you're outdoors, entertaining outdoors, or going to a pool party or whatever. And this is the time of year to do it. Your fruit salads, your ceviches, potato salads, macaroni salads, especially those that are mayonnaise based, you do not want sitting out in a hot sun. This is gonna hold that temperature with that insulated interior, and also with the lid, look at that. You can hear how it closes shut so that you can take it with you with those 2 handles. Great for transportation,
Yeah.
great for safety, and great for the enjoyment. You want hot foods to
Think
be
about
warm.
Just a road trip. A lot of you are
Absolutely.
coming and going and doing summer road trips.
at that.
Somebody wrote in their reviews, they use it as a dog water bowl in
Oh,
the
sure.
car
Hey, good
because
idea.
it keeps the dog's water cold.
Great
and my
idea.
little Bobo loves cold water. You know what that's like, tailgating. Just keeping something warm if
Yeah.
people are eating at different times throughout the evening. Kids and teenagers and mom and dads coming and going. Use it to take to work. A lot of you love this because you don't
Yeah.
have to stand in line for the microwave at the office.
It'll stay hot.
Bring your own
Absolutely.
warm food or cold food.
If you heat it up in the morning and take it to work, it'll still be hot by lunch because hot food's hot for 4 hours, cold food's cold for 6 hours. Nothing to plug in.
So good.
For the office, for parties, for on the go, this is the way you gotta do it.
All right. I can take that macaroni and
this is
cheese
yours.
home, and
It'll still be hot.
warm.
It'll still be
By
hot.
the time I get home from work. All right. We got an ice cream maker, and you got to
Yes.
see this because this has been one of our biggest birthday surprises. I'll tell you this, it's not a birthday until someone gets out the ice cream. And now you can have your cake and your ice cream too. All that good stuff. This is a set of 2 ice cream makers for less than $30. Just kind of let that sink in. It's a set of 2 ice cream makers for less than $30. Oh, and we're gonna give you 4 ice cream bowls and 4 beautiful ice cream scoops. You're getting a set of 2. This is the easiest way to make ice cream and yogurt and sorbet. Just the way you want it. All the fresh ingredients, whether it's fruits or chocolates, whether it's cow's milk, almond milk, rice milk, you name it. If you want dairy-free, if you want to do it without preservatives, if you want to do it without additional sugars, if you're on a keto diet, this is the perfect way to make ice cream at home. And all you do is pour in your mix. We're going to include the recipes for you. And you'll have ice cream, what, in about 20 minutes?
In about 20 minutes, you have ice cream, gelato, sorbet, whatever you want to make. And number one thing I like to show people is how easy it is to make great ice cream. That was just cream, milk, some sugar, some vanilla. And all these recipes, Sarah, I developed for this unit. I've got 4 of these in my freezer at home right now because I love it. It's about fun. It's about controlling your sugar, your lactose, your flavors, how soft, how hard, all those things. And of course, you know that I have 2 little kids, 7 and 3. They love it. If you've got kids
love ice cream, I'm
love
sure.
it. But imagine, I have 4 of them. You can line them up and have a birthday party, you know, really go nuts and let the kids make their own flavors. But this is a great way to make ice cream, sorbet, gelatos. There they are.
Aww,
there they are.
There's the
They
family.
love it.
That is so cute. I love
and
that.
everyone picks their flavor.
Hey, ice cream, ice cream. We all scream for ice cream. You will be the center of attention. You'll be the life of the party. If you bring the ice cream maker, it's so much fun for everyone to get involved and make your own flavors. Can anyone ever agree on an ice cream flavor? No. Let's see. Mom is lactose intolerant. Someone else is trying to avoid sugar. Someone else likes fruit. Someone else prefers chocolate. I like mint myself. So let's show you the colors. You're going to get 2 for less than $30. Everyone is also going to receive 4 ice cream cups with matching ice cream cone scoops. Are these not the cutest things ever? And they got the little waffle cones on the outside. Everyone's getting 4 of these plus 2 ice cream makers. So all you do is kind of pick your duo. Do you want red and white? Do you want rose and white? Do you want black and white? Or do you want, I think we're calling this one aqua and white sprinkle. Doesn't matter what 2-pack you get, but you're gonna have to order this quickly. It's a $56 value that we're doing for $29. So let's see, that's like $26 off. And you're gonna have endless hours of fun making ice cream.
It's so cool that you get 2, which is really, now check this out.
I can't
that
wait
was
to
the
taste
simple
it.
base. Now here, you're gonna get a little taste. After about 20, 25 minutes, guys, can you get that shot? Look at the consistency of this ice cream. It is perfect. It's not too hard, it's not too soft, and this is just cream, milk, sugar, vanilla. 4 ingredients, that's it. All the recipes come with it, so you know how to make ice cream, gelato, sorbet. All these recipes I developed myself. Sarah, this one's for you.
Oh,
I didn't forget
thanks.
about you. So you might be wondering, if that's how you make amazing vanilla ice cream,
That is so creamy.
4 ingredients. And the consistency, the flavor, you can make it more sweet, you can make it less sweet. There's no preservatives. This is real ice cream. You will love it. But if you want to say, okay, well, how do I make it into gelato now?
Yeah.
Well, a gelato is simply some milk and cream. So if you go all cream, that's ice cream. If you say you want to cut back on your fat and go half milk, half cream, that's gelato. Now, this is a chocolate gelato that I made. All I did was add some cocoa powder and a little bit of milk, a little bit of cream, and again, look at the consistency. It's not too hard, not too soft. It's the perfect consistency for chocolate gelato, pistachio gelato, almond gelato, chocolate hazelnut. Here,
all right,
please. Whoa! It is so, so good, and wait till you see, right?
That is so chocolatey.
It's chocolatey, it's smooth, it's half the fat because I took out half the cream for the milk.
Expensive.
Absolutely.
If you go to like one of those like fancy ice cream shops,
look at that.
What are the prices? Like $8 for a serving?
And what was it? You'd mix 4 ingredients, you turn it on, and off you go. Ice cream, gelatos, frozen yogurts, sorbets. And it's about controlling your ingredients, less sweet, less fat, more fat. Controlling your lactose, you could use lactose-free milk if you want and make a total gelato that's just lactose-free milk. It's about even sorbets with less sugar. Now over here, Sarah, I've got a raspberry sorbet with no added sugar. And look, it's not hard, it's not crystallized. You can put a little lime zest in there. This is an amazing little treat that you can have way better than store-bought. Here you go.
Up. Hey.
And it's fun. Take your frozen fruit, your favorite frozen fruit.
Just put frozen fruit in there?
You can blend it up. You can add sugar if you like. You can add a pinch of sugar. You could sweeten with something natural like maple or honey. It's up to you. It's
so
about
good.
controlling the experience. Take mango, pineapple, your favorite frozen fruit. I always like to add a little lemon or lime zest, puree it,
I might
and
have to
get
go
in
back
there.
for seconds on that one. Okay.
You could put a little, you can make this a little frosé rosé all day if you want to do that in the bottom of a cocktail, right?
You could make like fun little frozen drinks or
a little daiquiri or whatever.
Make a little splash of this, a dash of this.
It's really limitless in terms of controlling whether you're making a sorbet, a frozen yogurt, a full fat ice cream, a gelato, lactose-free milk. It's all about that.
And you know what? Now you're making it at home and you know exactly what's in there.
Yeah.
And you're gonna notice the taste is completely different. If you buy ice cream at the grocery store, it gets like freezer burn.
Yep.
It like melts and then it refreezes. Ooh, it's got that weird like gooey consistency on top when you open the box and you're like, yeah, no.
Especially the sorbets. They tend to crystallize when you buy a store-bought sorbet.
Tasting good. So show us again exactly how we make it at home. Remember, everyone's getting 2 ice cream makers. And you're getting 4 cups, and you're getting 4 of the ice cream scoops that are so darling and fun and charming. It comes down to $15 a pop, and it's like getting the ice cream bowls for free.
And you can see.
So order this online because we're getting really busy now.
You can see down here, all I did was put my cream, my milk, my sugar and vanilla, and I turn on my ice cream maker, and it's churning now in real time. This bowl is really, really cold, and then it does the magic by churning. In about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, you're gonna get perfect vanilla ice cream that we just tasted. And here's also the best part. If you like soft serve, you eat it right away. If you like it a little harder, just pop it into the freezer after it's done churning, and you get that firm, harder consistency. So you're controlling fat, sugar, flavors, sorbets, frozen yogurts. You're also controlling soft serve, firmer ice creams.
You don't have artificial flavors, you don't have artificial colors.
And you get 2, and the reason why I love to get 2, for my son's 5th birthday party, I actually had 4, and we'd line them up, and that was the birthday party. And now all the kids are making their own flavors.
And you can make 2 different flavors.
Absolutely.
And they each make about a pint.
Yep.
Right? So that's like the perfect serving size for a couple of you. Also, if you want to do a little, you know, you want to make sure that you don't eat an entire gallon of ice cream.
Automatic portion control.
There you go. Automatic portion control.
Built
now,
in.
if you want the sprinkle design with the aqua, that will be our 2-pack that sells out first. Otherwise, it can be rose and white, red and white, black and white, and you get the cups included.
And the cups included, super important because my 3-year-old Catherine insists on her color purple. She's got to have it.
I like it.
So that's important.
She knows what she wants.
She knows what she wants. Now, we talked about sorbets. I've got another flavor of sorbet here. One of my favorites is mango. So again, all you do is take your favorite fruit, blend it up. You could add sugar if you like. Put some lime zest in there, I think, and go nuts.
The consistency
to
me is
stunning.
Look, it's so smooth.
Are you getting this shot, guys?
There's not lumps and bumps.
And it's not rock hard. You know, sometimes when you buy a sorbet or frozen yogurt or gelato, it's too hard, and this is like super smooth. And we're talking about...
so yummy. That's really mango-y.
It tastes like mango, right?
It actually tastes like mango.
Because that's all it is. It's
what
incredible.
A concept. A mango ice cream tastes like
mango.
mango.
And it's totally smooth because all you do, blend it up with a splash of water, then let the ice cream maker do its magic on your sorbets, your frozen yogurts, your gelatos, your ice creams. Control the sugar, control the fat, control the lactose, control everything, and have fun doing it. You know, this is more fun. I speak from first-hand experience.
To my friend.
It's more fun than going to the ice cream parlor with your kids.
She's like, now I'm dairy-free, I'm soy-free, there's nothing left in the grocery store to buy, right? Because you realize there's so many ingredients on the back of every single box. If you or someone you know has some of those dietary restrictions, or you're just trying to eat healthier, you love the idea of saving money, saving time, you know, you take the family out for ice cream, it gets very expensive very fast.
Do you have a nut allergy?
No.
Okay, this is my world-famous pistachio gelato.
Ooh.
I'm hooked on this stuff.
Here, I'll just...
Here, that's a clean spoon. Don't you worry. Again, you use the same base. Cream, some milk, some sugar, vanilla. Cool. And then I add some pistachios in there. Now you got pistachio gelato. Imagine doing this with cocoa powder and hazelnuts. You've got a chocolate hazelnut.
Good.
This is, this is my flavor. Everyone at my home knows, don't touch daddy's pistachio. Kids can have vanilla. I want the pistachio. But you can get creative with the flavors. You can get creative if you like ice cream, gelato, frozen yogurts, sorbets, control the sugar.
That is so good. Because you know what's always disappointing?
How good is that?
You get like your favorite chocolate mint ice cream. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
And then you realize the little pieces of chocolate are so small. Or they're like little flakes. Right? Or they don't have the right mix. They don't have that oomph. They don't have that really refreshing minty flavor. You can make it as minty, as chocolatey as you want, and then you'll have fun. You can make a little topping bar, especially if you're just picking up our KitchenHQ speed grater. We can remind you about our today's special. We showed you how you could make all the different toppings. You could do the perfect topping bar with nuts and chocolates and candies and coconut. You'll have an absolute blast getting that perfect little sundae bar going, and everyone's happy.
And another idea you could do with that, which is something I do at home, with your speed grater, when you do the cookies and cream cookies and the peanuts and all that stuff, drizzle it in as your ice cream is churning, and now you got chunks of cookies and chunks of nuts, and drizzle in your caramel sauce as it's churning. That's a really fun way to make your own Rocky Road or any kind of flavor you want. So you can even experiment with different textures, crunchy cookies in your ice cream as it churns. Make ice cream, gelatos, frozen yogurt, sorbets, and control the sugar and all the ingredients and the whole experience.
We have an ice cream scoop too we're gonna mention here, but I just remind you about our color choices. You are getting 2 ice cream makers. Have you seen ice cream makers run over $200? Yeah, they're out there and they're great. But maybe you don't want to spend $200 on an ice cream maker. Maybe you want to spend $15 because you're getting 2 for less than $30. Red and white, black and white, rose and white, or we have the aqua sprinkle. How many left in the aqua sprinkle? Because that's our most popular. Okay, that's going very quickly. And then we have 4 ice cream cups and the most adorable ice cream spoons included. And if you hate scooping ice cream, or if you notice your spoon always bends. Do you ever have that? The bent spoon situation.
The bent spoon is no more.
You've got a solution for that.
We've got a solution from KitchenHQ. Just charge it up with USB charger, and you're gonna see a red light here. As soon as that red light turns green, that means that the scoop has actually heated up. So then, when it's totally hot, now watch this video. This is me in my house. This is the bent spoon syndrome. When you've got it heated up, there I am, you can just glide right through your ice cream. Look at that. Once it turns green, you're good to go. So pick that up if you're an ice cream lover. And this is what I mean. With making homemade ice cream, you control how soft serve or how firm you like it. So over here, I've got an ice cream that I did churn and it was totally soft. And then you can pop it into your freezer for about another half hour. If you like rock hard ice cream, which some people like that consistency, then you need one of these because that's gonna glide right through that ice cream as soon as it turns green. And pick one of those up if you're into that harder ice cream as well. And also look on hsn.com at KitchenHQ. We've also designed storage tubs for your ice cream. That's the way to store your ice cream as well so that it doesn't get freezer burn.
We got that item number up there for you. It's always good to store all the ice cream that you're making, and it is 836100. A lot of these are on our birthday sale prices. I know we're really busy. You can go right to hsn.com on your tablet or on the HSN app. It's always the fastest way to get right to the front of the line. And just to kind of wrap up this hour of KitchenHQ, we're going to give you the best solution for opening cans. If you are using the old twisty crankies, the butterfly wings, you know how problematic they are, right? First of all, they're very hard if you have dexterity issues. If you've got something that's going on with your wrist or your fingers or your hand or your arm or your elbow, what if your cans just magically opened themselves just like that? It's our KitchenHQ automatic can opener. It's also one of our all-time best sellers in the history of HSN. We finally have it back in stock, and this is the lowest price we've ever offered. We got it under 20 bucks for everybody. So you could buy almost everything in the show and not spend $100. You could get our KitchenHQ speed grater, 20 bucks. You could get the ice cream makers, a 2-pack for 30 bucks. We're at 50. You could go ahead and add on this amazing can opener for another, what, 20 bucks? And you still got 20 bucks left in your pocket.
And it's almost like we brought out all the hits today because we started with the speed grater. That's a long-time customer pick. And now we're getting to the one-touch can opener. We're replacing that old rusty can opener with the one touch. All you do is press the button as you saw me do and watch how it goes around the can. And why is that important? An old school rusty can opener gets into your food. This one goes around the can and then with the power of a magnet right here, just lifts the lid right off. You can see, Sarah, that I didn't wrestle with the lid. I didn't have a jagged edge. I didn't have to fight it and take it off. The magnet took off the lid after I pressed it once, and it goes around the food, meaning I don't have a sharp edge. And I know people get nervous when I do this at home because we are used to sharp, jagged cans. Not here. All you do, take any size can, small tomato paste, big tomato, a tuna can, whatever, put it on the lip and press the button once. And it will go all the way around, and when done, that magnet takes the lid right off without going into the food.
All right, we got new colors too. If you thought you'd seen can openers, well, you better think again. Come on in and look at all these really cool colors. We even include the batteries for you. So you've got 4 of those AA batteries. We have floral. Yes, your can opener can be pretty. Your leopard print. Yes, your can opener can be sexy. We have new colors, black marble, white marble. Those look fabulous. And of course, our best sellers like the red, the teal, the white, and the black. Everybody's getting everything they need. Lowest price ever. Finally back in stock. If you're someone who has a can of tuna every day, this is for you. If you have to open cat food or dog food every single day, story of my life, this is for you, right?
And look, it just comes right off because of that magnet. So if you've ever wrestled with the lid and had a jagged edge and had to rip it off, this is for you. If you've got a rusty old school can opener that gets into the can and that's why it rusts, this is for you because it goes around the can. It's never gonna rust and never gonna cut your finger because it's totally smooth by going around the lip of the can. Another thing, big, small, medium-sized, whatever, because it goes around the can, you could put it back on and it creates a nice, light, tight seal to put back in your fridge if you only use half of it. So it's a super smart way to come up with a solution, which is what KitchenHQ is all about.
Yeah.
This is why it's been a customer pick for so long, because it just solved a simple, simple problem. Big, small, medium can, any can. We'll do it the same way.
These are the things we need every single day, whether it's our today's special, our speed grater, grating cheese, grating onions, you know, making scalloped potatoes. Those are the things we do every day. We open cans every single day. And you know what? There's a better way to do it. And with KitchenHQ, that's why so many of you are calling in or ordering online for the first time ever. There's our speed grater. We'll have another presentation in about 5 minutes if you want to see some really cool demos. Stick around. But this is the best way to order, hsn.com. You can skip the line. You can skip the queue. You never have to wait. There's never a hold. You go right to hsn.com on your computer, your smartphone. You can download the HSN app. And then it's right there on our homepage, our today's special. If you want to look up this item number, 773565. You can also scan the little QR code that'll pop up in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. It's right down there. You know, just like how you order off a menu or you check out a sale price at the grocery store. You scan that QR code, you tap the link, boom, it takes you right there. And then you can decide, do I want to pay it off in full or wait? I have 5 flex pay on this. I don't know how we got 5 flex pay on a $20 item, but we do. Flex pay simply means you've got the next 5 months to pay this off interest-free. So if you're, you know, stocking up on a few KitchenHQ items tonight, you can get as many as you want and only pay a few dollars a month, and we'll get it out to you right away. I love how easy this is to use.
I mean, first of all, it's safe, it's easy, it goes around the can, not into the can, so it doesn't rust, creates a smooth edge so you won't cut yourself, but also the speed. I mean, I've already opened like 9 cans of various sizes, and with an old school can opener, we've all been there, where you find the angle and you're kind of hand cranking. You don't have to do that ever again. Let the magnet take the lid right off for you and just press it once, hence why we call it the one-touch can opener, and then when it's done, you just lift it right off as easy as pie. Big can, a small tomato paste can, right up to a huge can. It doesn't matter, a small tuna can, like you said, or cat food. This is the can opener for you. And I do think the first item ever sold on HSN was a can opener.
Yes, you're right.
It's our birthday, so.
Speaking of our 47th birthday
it's time to replace the can opener. Like, it's time.
I'm sure it was a great can opener. But,
it was great.
You know, a lot of things have happened over the last 50 years. We didn't have cell phones back then
finish
either.
That one.
So
now look,
this is what is so great. We have all the colors that you love, red, teal, white, and black, but we have new colors like the floral, the leopard, the black marble, the white marble. I think so far, which ones are most limited now?
Love the colors.
Most limited is going to be the white. Okay, and some of our most popular has been the leopard and the marble. So have some fun. White, you know, you could have more than one around the house. Here's a true story. So I own this. I love this. And my parents stayed at my house without us for a few days. And they kept looking for the can opener, the can opener. I said, Mom, it's right there. They were looking for like an old school can opener. And they said, well, what is this? And I said, that's the can opener, Mom. Just look in the drawer. She says, well, how do you use it? I said, watch the video on HSN. And they were like, oh, that was so easy. Can we have one? I said, yes, I'll send you one.
And you said at the top of the hour.
Everyone in my family has the KitchenHQ can opener.
When you think about a giftable, I mean, this is one thing where you don't need to know someone's size. I don't need to know what your hobbies are. I don't need to know what you like. Everyone needs an upgraded can opener, I guarantee it. So if you're stocking up and getting gifts, this is the way to do it. And look, in I don't know, 7 minutes, I've opened all these cans of various sizes. Nothing is sharp, nothing cutting my fingers. It's going around the can, not in. It's fast, it's safe, and I'm not wrestling. If you've got dexterity issues, this is for you.
Yeah, if you don't like twisting and turning and working the arm, the elbow, the wrist. I also love that you're not putting sharp edges into the trash.
That's right.
Because the sharp edges on those little tin can lids, well, they just, what do? They cut holes in your kitchen bags, and then, you know, you're on your way to dump out the kitchen trash, and half the bag falls out in the driveway. This is the perfect solution. It doesn't matter if it's beans or corn or carrots or tomatoes or your peas.
Tomato paste, coconut milk.
Tuna,
that's another thing, Sarah. It doesn't matter what you cook, what style of cuisine you like to cook. Everyone's got cans.
That's
it's
right.
It's a universal item. And until now, the can opener was an old rusty thing. You can do it with one touch and make it safe and make it fast.
Your cat's gonna get really used to the sound of that can opener, and they're gonna come running. They're gonna be like, hey, that must mean that breakfast is being served. That wraps it up with Chef Shahir Massoud here at HSN. He'll be back with you tomorrow
morning.
Throughout the day. Congratulations on an amazing Today's Special. And you can check out all the KitchenHQ items online at hsn.com. But the good news is we're going to give you another look at our best value of the day before we say goodnight. I also have some